Hello guys, so today I'm going to talk about crimes. Like we all know that in our society there are a lot many crimes happening around us. Thefts, robberies, murders and many other things. So I would like to talk about what is the basics of this. Why a person tends to do a crime. Does he enjoys it or it's his hobby or passion? What? No one is told from childhood no, you have to kill someone, you have to rob someone, or you have to uh, steal something from someone or anything like that. See, in my sense, or when I talk about crime, when I've heard from very good listeners or some good authors, what I have read is crime happens in two positions. One, where people have everything, still they tend to do a crime. Like we can say the big scams or the mental torture or any other things happening in a very higher upper class society. It is because of the greed they tend to acquire while they are achieving success. They tend to acquire the greed of having everything right or having the power with them or having everything with them. So first sort of crime takes birth from greed. Like, I want this, it should be with me only, I will take everything what I can. So that is greed, which initiates a crime. Now, second sort of crime which is given birth is from the poor people. Poor people, you say, or some people who are not satisfied from their life. It happens, those crimes happen because of the desperation, the anger, the frustration, the irritation they have they have in themselves, because they cannot achieve what they want in life, or they don't have that strong willpower or that source of energy in themselves, so that they can channelize it into a correct direction. So it leads to domestic violence, thefts, adulterations, or many other things, which is very common in India. So the three factors which give birth to crime is, first is greed, second is desperation, anger, frustration, irritation. It gives birth to crime. But what is the solution for this? See, we understand that these are human emotions. Emotions are some sort of things which cannot be controlled so easily. We need a lot of practice to control these things. But I would obviously prefer that our schools or education system should develop a sort of subject or sort of a class which initiates in educating the kids or the youth how to control their desperation, their anger, their frustration, or the greed of succeeding everything. See, the greed for success or the desperation or anger, everything is good, but till a point, everything has a saturation point. Okay, so if we are angry, then it is good, but till a point where we don't harm ourselves or to others. Same way is desperation, same way is greed. So everyone should know the limit where we can control such emotions. So for this, it doesn't comes in a day, it comes in years of practice and everything. If we see martial arts, or if we see any traditional sort of art form, uh, you know sports, these sort of things train us that how to control our anger, how to channelize our anger, how to keep ourselves calm. Such things are very important in a youth's life in today's world, especially because everyone is desperate to get somewhere or get something. We all have a certain kind of greed to achieve something and to achieve more if we have already achieved what we want to, or anger which we forget that how to channelize. So today I wanted to tell that, yeah, these three are the reasons for any sort of crime, basic reasons for crime, because right now I think that this is the topic that we should discuss, because around us we have so many things happening and mostly they are bad. Rarely we get any good news or something like that. So why not start controlling on the emotions, and people whom we know, teach them how to control the emotions as well. Why not do that? Why not help each other at this point of time? We should, don't we?